Okay, and then it goes into LA, the year number, and the series of tag numbers. And what is it? This is not actually.
How has the success been in terms of doing it?
So what we do here is we raise alligators here. We go out into the marshes, we collect alligator eggs, bring them here, hatch eggs, and raise alligators out for industry, fashion industry. And the products end up in different fashion houses. You know, from what we do is we raise here, we sell to tanneries, and then tanneries distribute to whatever fashion houses and brands that they're working with.
You gotta understand, some of these countries in South Africa, this is indigenous culture, so they're going to kill a hog.
They're pig from?
Associated with alligator hogs outside of the country.
So we sign contracts with different landowners in the coastal marshes in the state of Louisiana. And so that price, what we pay for those eggs, that gives them incentive, and that makes them want to protect that precious marsh because they're getting revenue off of it every year from alligator eggs, which is good for fisheries, it's good for migrating birds, it's good for everything. And it's good for coastal protection for us with storms.
Tropical, you know, it's not subtropical, you know, in nature. That's why we have them all the way.
Alligators matter because they are a keystone species for the environment. They're a major apex predator in marsh environments. Other than man, there's nothing else out there that they are the top predator in these coastal wetland environments. And they're just very important to the ecosystem.
Through all the research that was done here at Rockefeller, where we realized that mortality was so high on alligator hatchlings, we could afford to collect eggs, raise a certain portion of those on farms, and then return a smaller portion to the wild at 4 foot, at 48 inches in length, because that's what would have survived if we had not collected the eggs. And in doing so, that gave economic incentive for landowners to protect the alligator eggs on the landscape, because they could sell them for alligator farming and ranching and still maintain a growing population of alligators.
So these wetlands, these alligators, all the animals that are associated with it, it has to have some kind of monetary value. Otherwise, people just forget about them. And I mean, it's sad, but that's the way it is in reality. It shouldn't be, but that's the way it is.